little nervous about growing out this mustache. I didn't know if I'd have the confidence to rock it. You know what I mean? Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? That's good. Oh yeah. So, I did shave the beard, even though No Breaks Nate did not. And ever since I've been going out in public, I've been getting all these judgy looks. And I got one thing to say to all you mustache-hating people out there. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. I kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you done me wrong, and I grew strong. I learned how to carry on, and so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here without that look upon your face. Should have made you change your lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Oh, now go walk out the door, don't turn around. Now you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I crumbled? Did you think I lay down and die? Oh no, I will survive as long as I have love to give. I know I'll be alive. I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give, and I will survive. I will survive with my mustache. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. We're live tonight. It's what day is this? What day is this? A weekday? Friday. I bet a lot of you are getting ready to mountain bike in the morning, just like this guy. And yeah, don't be freaked out when I get close to you because I got a sweet stash. Don't be freaked out, kids. I might look like a petter ass. I might sing like a petter ass. Actually, I think my singing's pretty good. Spot on tonight. But I'm not a fucking petter ass just because I got a mustache. Let's check in with everybody that's in the house tonight. And yeah, look at this thing. It's like I'm feeling a close bond to mustache lately. And we got a lot of people here. 79 people tuning in to find out who won those cameras. We got Oscar, Pony Boy, Cosplay, Matt Rich already hit me up with the super chat with a $5 mic drop super chat. And yeah, I thought I'd give you guys a little cake in the opening number tonight. Mix it up a little bit. So the Klingon John says, stash. So yeah, Seth and Alexander, you know, they have smash. So now I have stash. I mean, I guess Phil and I have stash. R and OM says fantastic. I'm assuming he's referring to the stash. Bill T, stranger danger. Yeah, and I got my beer. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm drinking. Don't worry. Squirrels Adventures. What's up, buddy? Spencer Elliott likes the stash. I'm going to get caught up here. So Preston Hamrick just says pedophile, accurate on some level. Boy, the comments are rolling in tonight. And I got another super chat from the Panda. Is that right? Who wants a mustache ride? Biking with Panda. Thank you, buddy. He's been always kicking ass for me and the Bobo Army. And who wants a mustache ride? I want a mustache ride. This guy. Who doesn't want a mustache ride? That's the real question. I want some mustache rides. I'm going to sing a song for you in a minute, Panda. I got to think of something good. You know, I've been rushing into these songs, and sometimes they're not great. So, Cash Panda, mustache ride song coming up in a minute. I just got to lock it in, figure it out. But first, how's everybody doing? Dimitri Dillon says, bonjour. Bonjour, oui, oui. Fermez les ports. Comment t'appelles-tu? Je m'appelle Georges. I speak it in French. Of course, I'm a French. Why else would I speak in this ridiculous accent? Go away, I shall taunt you a second time. Yeah, boom. Cameras, mofos, motherfuckers. We're giving them away tonight. Welcome to the fucking show. Woo! First time ever giving shit away on the channel. So it's kind of sexual. That's nasty. Giving away some cameras tonight. And let me tell you, this was a very, very difficult decision to figure out who won the goddamn cameras. Because there was like over 1,000 comments that I had to go through. Crazy. And I'm sorry, guys. I want to talk to you, everybody, but it's coming in. Walton's Bike Hacks. Hey, man, love the mustache. Thank you, Walton's Bike Hacks. Ryan Paladin. Ryan says, just got demonetized. Yeah, you can't dock 2 cameras and get away with it these days. It's a PC world that we're living in, guys. Oh, be careful. Be fucking careful. You know, don't say bad words and fart and burp and write songs while you descend on trails. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, you're all here because of that. I'm pretty sure. I know Downhill Dewey is. Anyone else drunk as shit in DC like me? That's like a total Craigslist post, like on the random hookup section. Do they even have the random hookup section anymore? But Downhill Dewey, you could copy and paste that right now, and you probably find someone drunk in the DC area. Kevin Convery says, fuck PC. Yeah. John Armstrong says, who the fuck says you can't say fuck? Absolutely. Donnie Nix is just working in Atlanta. That's tragic. So, yeah. Mitch Young, I'm drinking beer. Cool. What's everybody drinking? I am drinking a Sierra Nevada Torpedo IPA. I don't know how many beers I've had tonight. It doesn't really matter. Who's counting? It's not like I got to climb a mountain in the morning. But, you know, this way I actually have a valid excuse on the climb. I can literally say, I'm sorry, guys. I drank a lot. And I'm not lying. Which, when I say that, I'm never lying. I see a lot of familiar faces in here. Tech4 just hit me with the super chat. Says, congrats on unemployment. Thanks for what you do. Get your crappy friend to shave his beard into a mustache. Nate. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nate like trimmed his beard down. Just trimmed it down. Like, are you kidding me? You're going to do grooming and it's not going to be a mustache? And I gotta say, he's probably watching this right now and he knows it. He's got a small face. I don't know if the guy should be rocking a mustache. You need like a full, you know, jug head to really house this caterpillar. Yeah, Cash Panda. Speaking of mustaches, we're gonna give those cameras away, but I gotta write a song about mustache rides. Would you like to cuddle up with my face in your butt? Would you like to sit on down? Well, let me clear you a space off. I like away at you, shaking your G-string. Who wants a mustache ride? It ain't necessarily sanitary, but sure is fun until you get caught. I'm gonna get some mustache ride time. I'm gonna ride my mountain bike. I'm gonna get naked and wear a thong, and maybe later we could all hit the bone. That's got nothing to do with mustache ride. Oh, I see the pun there, though. Like mustache rides, like a mountain bike ride. I feel like combining those two things is like a winning formula that I haven't considered. So that gives me all kinds of ideas for a video. Thanks, Cash. Brilliant as always. The man knows how to inspire. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. I've been playing way too much HQ lately. It's on right now. I missed it. Fuck you guys. You made me miss. I missed HQ. I never win it though. I've gotten 8 questions deep in HQ. You guys even play HQ? You can win like $50,000. Anyways, I don't have a gambling problem or a drinking problem. I managed to do a fair share of both. No problem at all. Squirrels Adventures, $5. Your new face is growing on me. I admit, you're starting to look hotter the drunker I get. I love you, buddy. That's actually the line that won me. Like that's pretty much how my wife picked me up in a bar one night. She's like, you get hotter the drunker I get. And I was like, if that's a pickup line, we're a match made in heaven. And it was. Dan Sheely, I just want to say, says, stash smash. And Sending It Softly said, nice. Blah. I just like the name, Sending It Softly. It's a good name. And Panda, I'm going to make you a moderator if you weren't already. Pony boy, you're a moderator already. Chris George, Viking with Bobo, that stash, though, right up there with Ron Burgundy or Ted Levine. I don't know who Ted Levine is, but I'll take Ron Burgundy. I've heard Freddie Mercury, Steve Zahn. Who else? John Armstrong, is Mrs. Bobo just as crazy as you are? Well, she has to be, to live with this. But there's like a saying that I like to repeat to her. It's more of a legally binding type of statement, but whenever she rolls her eyes at me or wants to, not go along with whatever plans I have for us that night sexually, I always just say, you said I do, not I don't, or I might, or I'll think about it. You said I do. Yeah, that's marriage. That's love, man. That's love. If it is, I don't know what it is. Viking with Panda. Oh man, yeah, Sending It Softly. Now that I might actually have to title a song that. But let's see, what time is it? It's 9:13. We're 13 minutes deep into this motherfucker, and no one's won a camera yet. What's Daddy got though? Oh snap! So I got 2 of these Icon Tech action cameras. And it was a very difficult decision to figure out how I was going to figure out who won these things. Mostly because there were so many good comments. You guys brought the heat. There were some really good comments. And I felt like these cameras got to go to a deserving home. You really had to earn it in the comments. So I was looking for, originality. And I was looking for someone, maybe who actually needed it. Those two things. There's kind of a balance to that. And then I was also looking for just comments that I could actually read because there's over 1,000 and I could barely get through all of them. It was awesome. And I had a great time jousting with Nate, by the way. We almost burned his dick off, but it was worth it. I mean, YouTube problems, right? Like you put a camera on somebody these days, they'll burn their dick off for views. We almost did it. All right, you guys want to know who won the cameras? Okay, first, I want to read a couple of my favorite comments. Brandon Wilcox, what up, man? Okay, so here are the top comments. These are the semi-finalists, if you will. And yes, Biking with Panda, I am dragging it out. It's called Prime Time, homie. You gotta drag it out just a little bit. All right, here we go. Adam Gibson said, I would post hour-long, shaky first-person video from the local rail trail set to really loud techno music. We all want to see that. That sounds perfect. Like, I can't think of a better place for the camera to go. Here's another one. Mike likes trails. Is Mike in the house? Mike? No? Thomas Huss just says, I got to get rid of the stalker stash. I know, man. It's rough. It's rough. No one will even look me in the eye. Mike likes trails. He wrote, I will hide the camera in the corner. And it didn't really specify what corner, but I will hide the camera in the corner and record my teenage son rage as I enable and disable the internet port to his Xbox. 30 seconds before the match is over. Well, maybe I wouldn't. You'll have to send me one to find out if that's what I do or not. Or if I strap it to the dog, point it at its taint so you can watch it take dumps around the yard. I like the first part. I really like the idea of torturing your teenage son. I think that would be a viral video. And I'm tempted to send the camera just to see that viral video. I think people would tune in for that. There's a lot of gamer channels. There should be gaming fail channels. Are there game fail? I'm sure there are. Here's another one. Thanks, Cody. Borg Shizzle. Just had to read this one because the name is Borg Shizzle. That's cool. And Borg says, I would mount it on a remote-controlled tarantula and film reaction shots over at the Bed Bath & Beyond. Or just mount it to my helmet and use it for a YouTube channel, mostly. I like Bed Bath & Beyond and Tarantula. That's a good title for a YouTube channel. And, I'm going to need to see proof, okay? So I choose one of these. You're going to have to send me a video or I'm going to come and retake the camera. No, I'm not going to be able to get the camera back, actually. If I send it to you, it's yours. But I prefer strongly that you prove that you're going to do these videos and then send them to me. Anyways, moving on. You guys want to know who won, right? There's 137 people in here. And what up, Biking with Panda? Be your best self. Thanks, buddy. All right. Panda is fucking on it. Here's some other good ones. I'm going to just roll through these. Mountain Bike Trail Magic said, I'd use it to see how my septic tank works and then strap it to my helmet and go for a ride. Oh, that's nasty. Ken Goldwasser. That's great stuff. If I got the cam, well, I'd have to shoot a vid of myself explaining to my wife why I subscribed to your channel. Winky face. I guess that's probably something referring to the recent male nudity in biker boat. But this has always been about nudity, really. All right. If I win the camera, Jacob Albertson says, I'll start making videos to raise money for you to buy some clothes and maybe a hedge trimmer, if you know what I mean. JM Outdoor says, you don't want to see me naked. Mike Jones says, gonna take the camera, shove it up your ass, and give me 4 chicken McNuggets. That's confusing. A lot of people said colonoscopies, and most people said porn, for the record. So just putting that out there. Thomas Hudson, nudity, beer, and bikes. That's right. Aaron Sanders. What up, man? Bobo Blart, mall cop. That's fucked up, Aaron. That's fucked up. Oh, B-Nut says, did you ever name Nate's trail? B-Nut, we did. And I feel bad not having Nate here to announce it. But we're going to pause on this for a second. We did name Nate's backyard trail. And it has been unanimously decided by the comments, by you, the viewers. You guys fucking tune in and you make shit happen. Nate's backyard trail is now and forever will be affectionately known as Pallet Mountain. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Thank you guys. That was a great name. We really couldn't pass over it. It was too appropriate. Pallet Mountain. All right. Here we go. Here's another good comment. This was a contender. Jason says, you cocksucking son of a bitch. I got nothing. I just want the camera. I love it. You know, straight, simple, to the point, and honest. Let's see here. What else? Who else? Andy A said, weed, video chickens and cows in the wild. That's very Gary Larson of you. JM Outdoors, who is in the chat, says, naked mountain bike jousting in a sewer at 4 a.m. Why? Because I can. Gangster, JM, gangster. Thunder Guns McGee. Oh man, this one gets me. Says, if I win the action cam, I would fix it to my crotch to catch all those Peter Pickers staring at my junk. Oh my God. All right. Without further ado, I definitely want to read some more of these comments, but you guys have been patient. We've been doing this for 20 minutes. I think it's about time I announce the winners. Okay, drum roll. The first camera goes to one of my favorite comments. This comment really spoke to my heart of hearts. And I just thought it was a terribly original concept that I hope comes to fruition because it can only be good for the world of YouTube. And the winning subscriber, because remember, you had to be subscribed. You guys ready? Oh, sorry. Drum roll. Hey. That hurts. I'm just going to read it first. This was the comment. This was one of the winning comments. And let me say, it was difficult to choose out of all your great comments. You guys are hilarious. But this one spoke to the heart. I'd reattach Bobo's beard to my face and bike around Asheville impersonating him and start a YouTube channel called Bobo with Biking. Instead of being goofy and funny, we'll be serious and cynical. A bizarro world. Identity-stealing masterpiece. Or just film my cats, whichever comes first. So I thought Noah Patterson is the guy who crafted that remarkable piece of poetry. And I really hope that Bobo with Biking becomes a thing, and it's the most cynical, dark, cold, anti-beer biking channel on the internet. And it takes everyone by storm. I'd love to see it. So Noah Patterson, congratulations. I love the comment. The first camera is coming your way. I'm going to contact you, get your information. Noah Patterson, everybody. That's the camera. That's camera number one. All right. Camera numero dos. Número dos, muchachos. Yo quiero cerveza. Oh, I have the cerveza. So we got to get this guy away. And there were so many awesome and fucking funny comments. Honestly, it was just impossible A lot of people said porn, and I respect that. That's great. I think that's the way to go. And a lot of people were kind of sentimental, so it was kind of like it tugged at Bobo's heartstrings a little bit. And yeah, I felt compelled to go one way or another, and I thought that the sentimental route might be kind of surprising if that's the way it went. And so I did. I said fuck it, because there's so many fucking funny ass comments. It was nearly impossible to pick another one. And I thought, I'm gonna do some good. I'm gonna give it to somebody who's gonna shoot real porn. No. I didn't think I'd make this choice, but the guy made a convincing argument. So if you don't like it, fuck off. But I think it's really cool. Steve S. Sorry, that's probably not your actual, well, maybe it is your handle. Steve S., I'm going to contact you, wrote, "Hey, Bobo, love the vids. Keep them coming. I'd use the camera, I'm just giving one away, to capture my kids learning their mountain bike skills and progression. It'd be a great tool so I can record them and show them what they are doing right and wrong. I know that's kind of boring compared to some of these other comments." And he's right. It's really boring. I am bored talking about it right now, but it's so goddamn sentimental. It gets me, man. But the stoke is, he says, "I know it's kind of boring compared to some of the other comments, but the stoke is real with them, and they'd be stoked for one of these cameras." So Steve S., you managed to penetrate something that hasn't been penetrated in a long time. I definitely regret saying that, because it sounds like I'm talking about my butt. My heart. And I'm going to send this fucking camera to you, man. Fuck it. You know what? There was so many funny fucking comments. I need a little sentiment in my life. So Steve S., that's going your way. And the other winner was Noah Patterson. So good. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. You won a motherfucking camera. We all will toast a beer to you, but we all secretly fucking hate you, because we wanted to win the camera for ourselves. All those 20 people that left can go to hell. Sorry, it just rhymes. I figured people would tune out after I announced the winners anyways, but there you go. Let me get caught up in the comments. I didn't miss any super chats, did I? Biking with Panda is holding it down. What's up, Mez? Mez says, "Keep going, it's worth it." The middle-age master said, "Golf claps." Yeah. Squirrels, no, you're good. Some cerveza, Alfonso. Thomas just says to make porn. Oh, man. AZ Dirt Life says, "You realize it's kind of creepy you are giving the camera to someone filming the kids when you have the mustache. It doesn't help." You're right about that. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. I got to stay away from playgrounds and like all kinds of shit. I gotta tell you, like we went mountain biking with the single track sampler over the weekend, and me and Nate went to this mom and pop restaurant, and I had the stash on, and I was waiting in the line for the bathroom, and the men's room was a fucking endlessly long line, and the women's room door was just cracked open, and it was kind of like, I just want to go in there and piss. And the guy kind of looked at me like, "Go, man, I ain't going to go." And I could tell he was like wanting someone to go too, so he could go. But I just looked at him and I was like, you can't do shit like that when you have a mustache. So you can't roll the dice there. That's far too risky. You can't just walk into a women's room, pull it out, start tankling. You will get put on a list. The Tim Cat with the $5 Super chat said, bummed I didn't win, but the winners had great comments. Tom Selleck wants to know when you're bringing his lip hair back. It's a pretty good compliment. Tom Selleck is one fucking manly man. You know, Tom Selleck, Burt Reynolds, all the greats wore a mustache. So many. Okay, getting caught up. Let's see here. Brandon Wilcox says, haha, dude. I just saw that video today, and I kept thinking Bobo looks like the final boss you have to fight after you defeat all the other hipsters at Starbucks. That's pretty cool. That'd be a really fun game. So, you're more than a mustache, buddy. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, I got Ron Jeremy. What's that? You know I don't speak Spanish. Fear the stash. Yeah, my wife is like literally not digging it, guys. Like, she won't let me near her with a 10-foot pole. But hey. So I'm drinking beer. What's everybody drinking tonight? Yeah, no wife does beers with nunchucks. I'm Ron Burgundy. Tell her it will tickle her. Yeah, somehow I don't think that's gonna sell it. I mean, I'm open to suggestions for arguments. John Armstrong is drinking whiskey. Sleepy is drinking air. That's dangerous. That shit's dangerous. Air can kill you. Zachary says, how full-time YouTubing? I don't know that. Oh, Robert, cheap-ass Miller Lite. All right. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Divorce is always on the table. Thanks, Panda. A tart IPA. Oh. Want to ride bikes? A Fago. Oh, Byron Beasley, an Elysian Space Dust IPA. That's a good one. I like Elysian. Edgar Schmittenhennig-Jenkson. Get us, motherfuckers. 32 ounce of Bud Light, JM Outdoors. All right. Respect. So, this is going to be the new live studio for Bobo, or it could be in the garage. I think the next live stream, I'm going to try streaming from the garage, and we're going to see how that shit goes, because I got to start this week building a real set for my live streams. It's exciting times. But I got to figure it out. So it's either going to be here or the garage. Not sure. AZ Dirt Life just dropped $20 in the super chat. Says, love the stash. Reminds me of my 70s video collection. It's my birthday, by the way. What? AZ Dirt Life. I'm assuming you're talking about 1970s porn. We got to sing happy birthday to AZ Dirt Life. Happy birthday to you. No. I don't fucking know the happy birthday song. What chord is that? Fuck it. Let's see here. How about AZ Dirt Life, 1970s porno? Well, it's your birthday. I hope that you get yourself some porno. I hope that the porno is ugly. It's from the 1970s when everything was pixelated and dicks had sideburns. Man, I love vintage porno. There's nothing better than watching Ron Jeremy. You know he's a hedgehog, and he has a big log. He has a mustache. He has probably lots of STDs. There you go, man. That's a $20 super chat song if I ever heard it. That had some flow. I can rhyme about the porno. I don't know why I went Italian there, but I guess I got like a Mario thing also, which is natural. So that was for you, AZ Dirt Life. Happy birthday, you son of a bitch. Don't know how old you are, but happy birthday. Ching, cheers. Sleepy Gnome, do not kill yourself on a sketchy hip jump. That's how it always goes down. Anytime any conversation includes the phrase sketchy hip jump. Have you not seen the YouTube video where the dude got the handlebars through his fucking leg? That's the kind of shit that happens. Don't do it, Sleepy Gnome. Don't do it. Mark Dodson says, good night, Bobo. Good night. I'm going to continue to drink beer even though I have to meet all my patrons bright and early tomorrow for our first ever Patreon group ride. Yeah! Bright and early. I see a lot of patrons in the comments, and I hope I'm going to see a lot of those faces tomorrow morning, but I got to get caught up with the super chats real quick. Patron ride tomorrow. Drink and drink. One in the pink and two in the stinky stink. I regret that. If you guys think I don't regret a lot of things, I regret. I move on, though. You know, I acknowledge it. I shouldn't have said it. I move on. We're good. Nanette Barling gave a $10 super chat. Thank you. Awesome. She says, pick me up some beer. Okay. All right. I think that means she's going to be there. Squirrel Adventures, $5. Bobes. What was the beer you had on the last stream? Black Can and a Skull, I think. I found it locally here and definitely want to try it. Squirrel's Adventure, that was a patron-only live stream. So if you're not joined with Patreon, just so you know, I do live streams and like exclusive videos for them. That's what Squirrely's talking about. And that beer was my favorite beer ever. It's called Dead Guy Ale by Rogue Brewing. Dead Guy Ale. It's the beer that got me started into craft beer in general. So it's like a big deal. Like I have like history with that beer. So highly recommended. Rogue Dead Guy Ale. Squirrels. Hey, Dirt Tails and Trails. What's up, man? Fucking fuck ducks. What's up, Brad? You guys have seen Brad in several of my videos. Oh my God. Charlotte Booter, what up, man? Alfie, you missed it. You missed it. We already announced the winners. It was Steve S. and Noah Patterson. They had great comments. Great comments. Dirt Tails and Trails. Who built that hip jump? Actually, yeah, you're right. Who did that? I don't know. What's up, Brad? Oh my goodness. So, we already announced the winners, but there was actually some really good comments that I didn't get to. So just, you guys, I really wanted these comments to win. I did. I wanted all the comments to win. There were so many just hysterical ones. It was a tough choice. Pony Boys, his first time I had Dead Guy Ale was at Hickory Tavern. Dude, have I ever been to Hickory Tavern? Are you kidding me? I used to go there when I was like 17 years old, playing the guitar. Wasn't supposed to be in there drinking, but I played the guitar. That's a lesson, kids. If you want to drink before you're 21, play music. Because you go to the bar, they're going to give you the beer. It works. Or you grow a sweet mustache. They'll probably serve you beer. No one will stare at you long enough to figure out you're not of age. They'll just look away. No one looks at me in the fucking face with his mustache. Mark Dodson commented on the last video. He said, I always wanted to see what a fart looks like bubbling out of my crack while in the tub. You did say waterproof housing, right? And 4K too? Bonus. That was good. That was a good one. Brad knows about the Dead Guy Ale. It is rad. Bearded mountain biker. How old are you, Bobo? Well, see, there's only 83 people in here, so no one will probably tell. I probably won't get out. Actually, I don't think I'm going to tell you guys. Guess. Why don't you guys guess? Like, humor me. Or is this going to, like, lead down a bad road? Maybe I don't want to know how old you guys think I am. See, like John Armstrong. Like, I didn't want to know. Mike K. I didn't want to know all that. Man, you guys are, what the fuck? 42. 32. 29. See how you're getting closer? 40. 40. Because I got to shave the stash. You guys think I'm fucking 40. 28. That's better. That's better. See, you'll have 35s, 43s. It is the stash, Alexander says. It's throwing you guys off. Does this look like a 40-year-old face? Does this look 40 to you? Does this look 40? Shit, 16. Definitely 30s. All right already. I'll tell you. Thomas Gendron, yeah, I'm to it at heart. In May of this year, I just turned 36. So a lot of you were pretty goddamn close. And some of you were pretty goddamn right. Donnie Nix, I won. You get a camera, Donnie. Old fuck. Yeah. It freaked the sampler out when we were riding. I was like telling some story and he was like, wait, how old are you? Because it probably was something to do with like a box TV or like before the internet or a Blockbuster video or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, the sampler was, couldn't believe I was 36. He wasn't subtle about it either. 36. God damn, man, make me feel old. Flats Out says, I'm 43 and I'm going to ride till I die, bitch. He didn't say bitch. But just the way that I read it just seemed like you'd say bitch at the end of that. Squirrels, thanks, man. Thanks, bro. I'm holding up. Said Squirrely Adventure said, I don't look 36, though. I'm doing all right. Alfonso says, I worked on a Blockbuster. I also worked at Blockbuster. So you can sense the connection to all my film loving and all those movie clips that I like to sneak in there every now and again. I was a movie lover. I worked at Blockbuster for a long time. Panda. I went to the 2001 Audio Video last year to rent a video because I always assumed they did video rental. Even though I'd never gone inside, they laughed at me. No one rents video. No. It's called Redbox or Netflix. Hulu? I don't know. Don't judge me. I haven't finished season 2 of Stranger Things yet. And actually, the sooner we end this fucking live stream, the sooner I can remedy that. JM Outdoors says, heading to Windrock in September. Bought a sweet Cali full face for the trip. Awesome. Invested in as many pads as you can afford. No, I'm just kidding. Nate is always giving me shit because I'm always like warning people about trails. Like, yeah, are you sure, man? That shit's crazy. And Nate's always like, you'll do fine. And he's just so positive about it. So I'm just going to, start doing that. I'm going to start being like, Windrock, fuck yeah. Not scary at all. Fastest thing I've ever done. Steepest thing I've ever done. But really fun. Going to have a great time. John Armstrong says, as soon as this is over, I'm watching 70s porn. I was a screenwriter at one point. I used to write films. And I wrote a character that I never got to use in a film who only could jerk off to vintage porn. And then his habit got debilitating where he could only jerk off to scramble porn. Or maybe that was the problem. I couldn't figure out which way I wanted to go with the character. But I shouldn't have said that. I can use that for Bobo. Got to resurface all these ideas. Pony Boy, you sounded just like Nate. Nate, he's always like, you'd be surprised what people can do if you give them a little hope. And I'm like, you'd be surprised how much people suck. Donnie Nix just hit me up with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Donnie. Thanks for the entertainment, Bobo. Have a good weekend, dude. You have a good weekend also, Donnie. Fuck yeah. because unemployment is working out. Unemployment is fucking working out. So far, so good. It was really scary before I did it, but it's working out. And, you know, I really appreciate you guys on the super chats tonight. Feels really good. And all the patrons donating lately, like, oh my God, Patreon is blowing up. And the reason I bring all this up is because the Boss Lane, do you have any merch? I'm trying to get something solidified to where it's more like a storefront where you can always go and get my merch. Because I'm kind of tired of doing these campaigns on Teespring. So I'm working on that. Merch is I'm gonna put up a link to merch first thing of the month on Instagram. So watch on Instagram for a post, and I'm gonna put a post to some brand new T-shirts designed by No Breaks Nate himself. YouTube just integrated Teespring? Really? That's got to be good for me. Huh. All right, so the reason I was bringing up Patreon and everything is because now that I'm unemployed, I have so much more time. I don't even know what it's like to edit and then come home and be able to watch television. Like, that's great. Like, the last year, I would edit at work and then come home and edit and then wake up in the morning and edit and then go to work and edit. I probably worked like, I don't know, 120 days in a row at one point. And that's no fucking bullshit either. Like, and now I got time. And one thing that occurred to me that I should do with my time is fucking travel, y'all. I haven't seen enough of the goddamn US of A or Canada or overseas and all kinds of shit. I'm only 36. It's time to travel. I think that's what I fucking want to do. So for anybody looking for a goddamn reason to go over to Patreon, other than the fact that I have no fucking income coming in at the moment, I want to fucking travel. And I think Whistler is a good place to start. What do you guys think? Huh? What do you think? Huh? Whistler? Jay Shooney says, yeah. Maybe Moab. Highland, huh? Okay. All right. He's trying to make Bobo introduce me to scramble porn. Highland, Moab is good. Rocky Knob. Well, I don't live too far from Rocky Knob. I can travel there already, but yeah, I want to go to Rocky Knob. That's like a place I can't believe I haven't been to yet. Gotta go. So yeah, group ride at Whistler. Yes, absolutely, Charlotte Booter. Brad, you're driving to Snowshoe? What? Oh, that's very tempting. That is very tempting. Holy shit. Wednesday, huh? I don't know if I have anything to do. If I have nothing to do, then why the fuck wouldn't I go with Brad to West Virginia? Because I'm pretty sure that was an invitation. Snowshoe looks like a lot of fun. And I got a super chat from Squirrels. Sing me a song, you're the guitar man. And yeah, Mexico, cross-track mountain bike. I might go to Mexico, actually. I recently got an invitation to go to Mexico, and I think that would be a pretty killer place to mountain bike. And drink cervezas and mountain bike and hang out in Mexico. Because that'd be fucking fun. So yeah, I want to travel. Lots of things going on. A lot of people say that Snowshoe is pretty awesome. Cool. Oh, Dino Scrub says if you haven't been to the North Shore, you should go. It's beautiful. I want to go, but I'm afraid I'm going to end up there with Seth. And Seth is going to make me do stupid shit. So I'm trying to avoid that. Nah, I'm just kidding. I would love to go with anybody to the North Shore. That'd be badass. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Seth will push you. He likes to do that. So the trail that I'm riding with my patrons tomorrow is a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do some gnarly climbing. And we're going to do some even gnarlier descending. I'm stoked. That's why I'm switching to fucking water. So yeah, thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I gotta go to bed and get ready for a grueling ride in the morning. It's going down for real. And hey, thanks for all the love on all my videos recently. You know, this shit's a lot of work, but it's fucking awesome when you get good feedback. So keep it up, man, because that's really pushing me to wake up in the morning. And I mean, like, as soon as we get done here, I got to pack up all this shit. I got to get this shit ready for tomorrow. I got to get all kinds of shit done. It's been fun, guys. To those that won, congratulations. To those of you that did not win, thank you. Rest up, geezer. Fuck you, Mark Rides Bikes. Good night, Bobo. Good night, Dino. Good night, Thomas, Matthew, Squirrels, Flats Out, Sending It Softly, Brad, Rutherker, Ray Alley, Rasselmeister, Thomas Gendron, Robert Glass, Crosstrek Mountain Bike, Jake Gentry, Clay Hinson. What's up, buddy? I didn't see you. I wonder how many indeed. Gotta keep that one on the secret. Luke, Mark, it's been fun. I'm just gonna play a little song, play us out here. Well, it's 10 o'clock on a Friday, and I have to wake up really early. And there's one thing that you can't say about my mustache on my face. You can't say this shit looks girly. Well, I hope that you all ride some mountain bikes. I hope that you find the gnar. And some of you will be climbing tomorrow, but I'll be climbing into my car. That's what you do. You don't have any words. Good night, motherfuckers. Let's all drink some more beer. If you're still listening to this song, I don't know what you're doing here. Still, it's fun to jam. Thomas Gendron, you're the man. Thank you, Cash Panda. Thank you for the money. Squirrels Adventures. Don't watch too much ponies from the 1970s. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.